this will be. I am isolated on an island with the natives. If you ever think you saw me, you were just hallucinating. The voodoo I'm making, cooking without an apron. Greatest chefs, this is eating. What's the flavor? JK, Father Time, meet Mother Nature. Smooth operator, listening to Sade. You this booty tang, your verses is solitaire.
go. Then the boy they take it now. Do that, hold on, take a no. 비틀비틀거리는 가는 뭐. 뒤따라 when they can just get them up. go. Then the boy they take it now. Do that, hold on, take them down. 비틀비틀거리는 가는 뭐. 뒤따라 when they can just get them up. We blowing up. Oppenheimer, up in the accelerator. Yeah, we moving up in the world. We on the elevator. Each one teach one. All of us are educated. Real world. Warren G and Nate Dogg. Take a deep breath. You can smell it.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA. Two of the teams in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not. But these are the games players definitely get up for.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Rozier, the pass to George. Now here's Boucher. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
A floater. Not going to go that time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From 20 feet out. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Rozier looking around. It's blocked, and he gets it back. They get it again, and he goes in for the dunk.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Grizzlies on defense. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Rozier against Van Vliet. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Rozier with the steal. Shoots over Van Vliet. Again, Memphis.
With that outstanding speed, Terry Rozier able to turn defense into points.
Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Brown is checked in for Rozier. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Passes it to Kay. Puts it up. And it's Memphis with another. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Brown. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Chalk up 2 there.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And the pass to George. Oh, that's swapped. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 4. It's up a 3. Here's Kay. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Pass to Van Vliet. Right wing. Latre. That one misses. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Kay. The 10-footer. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. The Nuggets trail. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Mr. Perfect. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Newsom. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
And he makes the first. Big group substitution here for Denver. Both good from the line that time. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Brown against Poole. From outside the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Warren. To the middle. Here's Newsom. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Pirtle. Poole kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Pirtle. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And the wide open shot from Warren, and another miss by Memphis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Adams. Nothing on the board. Brown kicks to Wallace. Back to Brown. It's deflected. Outside Porter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now a look at Jabari Smith. Some last season stats for him. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Love's checked in for Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 7. So timeout called here. First for Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
Deciding where to go with it. The pass to Love. To halt the run. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
For 3, Smith. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 7. Caldwell Pope up top. Wallace covering. This one for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smith outside. Pass to Brown. Wallace with the screen on Poole. Krills the three-pointer.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Out to the right wing. Hurdle finds Poole. Hurdle with a screen on Brown. Hurdle shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Smith. Brown against Poole. Brown the pass to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Warren. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
And here is Pirtle. This is it to Caldwell Pope. Porter dishes to Pirtle. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. It's hauled in by Warren.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots.
George is out there with Smith. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Boucher in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he gets it to go. He has 5. Rozier with the ball. He had 13 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Puts up a deep 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rozier's got 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Fires it up. The Grizzlies pull it in. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. The shot comes out. Now, here's Boucher. We saw him with 29 points last game. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Shoots. Here's Mr. Perfect, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Basket counts.
Assist Fred VanVleet.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Boucher. Screen by Adams. From deep. Boucher's shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
and they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Rozier. Adams sets the pick for Rozier. Inside. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Here's George. Hay controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A 15-footer. Almost, but it rolls out. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Passes to Rozier. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. The pass to Van Vliet over George, and Rozier pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Kay. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now just a 4-point Nugget lead. Denver's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. With Rozier, coaches and teammates speak Clark to how dependable he is. Night in and night out.
Well, Kevin, he's rock solid. A very consistent performer. You can basically book 20 points, 4 boards, 4 assists nightly in every game with him. And there's a lot to be said for that kind of consistency.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And again, Denver with the triple.
In general, I think they're finding good looks from beyond the arc. Steadily improving as this game's gone along.
Pass to Kay. Outside, George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Caldwell Pope up top. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Caldwell Pope. Nifty move. It's tipped.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. A fierce competitor on defense.
Passes it to Kay. Back to Rozier. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by Warren.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Fires the three. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Rozier, the pass to Kane. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Love's checked in for Memphis. Bruce Brown comes in for Terry Rozier. And that one misses. Denver's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Takes a three. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside Warren. Love with the screen for Warren. That three off the mark. The Nuggets shooting well. 50% for the floor. Warren against Van Vliet. Now Pirtle down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's good from Poole. Both free throws good from Poole. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Wallace outside. Pass to Love. Hay defended by Pirtle. Back to Love. Brown outside. Love with the screen on Van Vliet. The baseline J. No good.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Caldwell Pope with a screen for Van Vliet. Poole on the wing. From 20 feet out. That one rolling around and runs out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Jabari Smith comes in for Kevin Love. Poole against Brown. There's the triple. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, here's Warren. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
One shot.
Denver in the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. On the wing, Wallace. 1 second left.
Caldwell Pope really good at staying in front of his man. He likes to make it difficult for whoever he's on.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets ahead, up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here. And Shaq, any of these you're looking forward to?
I just look forward to working games with you, EJ, old buddy, old pal. Right, Kenny?
What? I was looking at my phone. What are you...
So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Taking a look at the Nuggets. To the inside, Newsom. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That's tipped. Van Vliet against Rozier. Here's Mr. Perfect. Out to the wing. Van Vliet outside. Second shot opportunity. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Boucher passes to Kane. 2 points. That one goes. 20 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Van Vliet. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Outside for George. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. He had a strong showing last season. 8th in three-point shooting and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Denver on D. They lead by 7. Here's Rozier. 8 points for him. There's the pass to George. Here's Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kay. No good off the back of the rim. The Nuggets leading by 7. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Van Fleet. There's Porter with the 3. Good, and Van Fleet gets the assist. Van Fleet's got his 7th assist here tonight. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. To the paint, here's Kay, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Kicks it to Porter. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
On defense, Memphis trailing here by 8. Van Vliet sets the pick for Porter. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Rozier's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's George for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 6 points.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Van Vliet against Rozier. Van Vliet looking around. It's Porter outside. Pass to George. Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Inside, and it's George finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Passes it to Boucher. For the tie. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. Over to the left wing. There's the 3. Boucher with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside, George. Pass to Boucher. Porter with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Grizzlies.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
Here's Brown, still without a basket. Smith for three, hits it from three-point range.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Part one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of three. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Wallace outside. And the three off target. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Poole against Adams. Poole the pass to Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner 3 balls.
Smith wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams the pass to Brown. Back to Adams. Porter with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hurdle finds Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Porter with the screen for Poole. The three-pointer no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And there's the pass to Brown. Warren against Porter. Wallace outside. Feeds to Adams. Hurdle with the steal. Now the dish to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Porter passes to Hurdle. Caldwell Pope outside. Drills it from outside. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. Last season's performance for him, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as we saw last season, a difficult guy to run the offense against. Constantly jumping the passing lanes. Always a threat to create a turnover. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Warren. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Adams. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
On the free throw, no good. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Sinks the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. And again, Memphis no good. The Nuggets leading by 13. Inside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Rozier kicks to Wallace. Back to Rozier. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Wallace. Wallace has got 3 assists tonight. For the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance to check in on what the coach said.
Let's build on it. Let's build on that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Terry Rozier, and it's K in center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good there off the double clutch.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 16. Rozier the pass to Wallace. Here's Kay. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got 8 rebounds in this game. Rozier against Van Vliet. Denver passing it around. Another 3 for Denver.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Passes to Kay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. George is checked in for the Grizzlies. Denver making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Denver leading by 18. Pass to Van Vliet. Rozier with the steal. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Rozier with that excellent quickness and that athleticism, being a catalyst with his defense that time.
Rozier against Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a screen on George. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Mr. Perfect's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Misses the wing J. The Grizzlies trail by 16. The pass to Rozier. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Newsom. That one falls.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Van Vliet against Rozier. Lets it go with the 3. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Dishes it to George. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's intercepted. Down low. Boucher's shot is off. Denver leading by 15. Pass to Van Vliet. Launches a three. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And that one is good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Passes it to Rozier. Here's Kay. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
From downtown, it's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Kay. Misses from short range. The Nuggets leading by 14. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet outside. Lets the 3 fly. Boucher with the rebound. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Rozier for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Van Vliet. To stop the drought. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to George. Fires away from way outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Rozier. And the pass to Kay. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Cranes the 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Timeout. Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Rozier against Van Vliet. Rozier the pass to George. Driving in. Here's Boucher. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Denver. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First team. Shooting for Denver. Number 10. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Boucher. Pass to Rozier. Lob pass to George. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And the layup's good off the glass. 33 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Left block shot on the way. Rebound by the Nuggets. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Denver passing it around. Van Vliet wide open. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Nuggets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Off the mark from 16 feet out. Adams dishes to Brown. Wallace with a screen for Brown. From the stripe. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
4 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball. And for the Nuggets, number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one won.